Hello everybody and welcome to ShellShock Reviews.
What a great intro. It's very generic and boring.
You got something better, Mr. Monotone?
Not monotone. I have different elevations in my voice.
Welcome! You got something? I don't know.
Hello.
Hello everybody and welcome to ShellShock Reviews for the month of October. We like to try to do reviews every month for some of the games that we play, so let's go ahead and get to it. No, we're going to keep the beginning intro in there too, yeah.
That was better.
I'm definitely going to have that crop around a little bit.
That was a lot better.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
I just had to fuck it up really, really bad one time and then come back. Okay.
No, it's because I poke and prod you until you get it right, because you even know that was generic.
Hello everybody, my name is Scott and I do reviews on games sometimes. Games that we're not going to be reviewing for this month. We're not going to be doing Gears of War 4 yet because we plan to finish that the upcoming month and I want to give it a fair review, so I want to play it all the way through first. We're going to hold off on Blood and Bacon and try to beat it next month. There are a whole lot of days left. I mean, I think it's 100, right?
What?
It's supposed to be 100 days of Blood and
That's
Bacon.
right. This was like I looked up Blood and Bacon to see if a video popped up in YouTube playlists, but it didn't. So, and then I saw like 100 up there, and it was just like crazy.
So there's still a lot left for that game.
Apparently, it gets stupid hard.
We would like to beat it, and we're definitely going to try to do that, but we're going to try to do that by the end of the next month.
If we can't get to the end, and people really want to see the end,
we'll still do it. Leave it in the comments and
cheat
such.
the game to where we have unlimited health.
None of that. No.
If they want to see the ending,
we're honest people.
If they want to see the ending, we can do it.
Then you're going to get your shit together. And me.
I'm not a pro. I have fat fingers. I can only do so much.
Then we are going to get our shit together and beat this game. And then lastly, the one that we played a couple of it, but only one was pretty good. The episodes for Don't Starve. So far it is a game that I do love and I do enjoy playing in my free time. But we do want to actually play it more to give it a, again, fair review. So, you want to jump right into the first one on here? I'll let you start.
Do I have to start?
No, I can do it. What's your favorite?
I'm a little nervous.
You a little nervous?
Yeah.
Need your nappy?
Yeah, I need it out.
Is that what I meant?
Wait, but it's a nappy.
It's a diaper.
Who calls it a nappy?
Somebody from the UK. Or the...
Who do you talk to in the UK? Do you go on like chat rooms as Hot Girl 99 and just talk to people?
No, it was taken. 999 was not though, so that's good.
Oh, okay. So you're Hot Girl 999.
Hot Girl 999.
Yeah. Watch out. He's a predator. All right.
Oh shit.
For dudes.
It had to get worse. Do Overwatch.
All right. So.
I knew you were gonna have to look at it.
Yeah, because I wrote some
Want me
of
to
this.
write it? No, I don't want you to write it.
You should have wrote it on a fucking piece of paper so we can see it easier.
Oh, fuck you.
No, fuck me. Oh, fuck you.
Do you want papers so you can read things? No, we don't need it.
No, I thought you were going to give me a stack of pieces of paper to make me look official like this is a newsroom.
Obviously, I would have written on the first one. Or you could have written on it.
We can cut this out, but I have an idea.
Damn it. Tell them about the great FPS.
I mean, it's a great FPS. Like, what do you want me to say? Like, it's fluent.
We should review the game.
I'm going to review... Okay, so it's a great FPS. It's got pretty graphics.
Oh, you're just going to go right off the bullet points, aren't you? You want me to do the first one? I got you.
I need water.
Okay. So for Overwatch... How do you even drink that way?
No, that was just a joke to annoy you.
A couple of the notes that we have here is that it is a great first-person shooter, and what we mean by that is, you know, there is such thing as a bad first-person shooter, and by that we mean the controls for it are very fluid. It's easy to play, even if you're not into shooters to begin with. Anybody can pick up a controller and play this game. There are heroes for anybody's play style, so if you're into something like, let's say, fuck you, Call of Duty or anything else like that, Soldier 76 does play very similar to a lot of those games with the sprint and everything else. I see that you put that it's not really balanced.
No.
Symmetra's OP. What do you mean?
Symmetra's bitch.
Look a little. What's wrong?
Symmetra's not OP.
Not OP?
No. And I don't even think they fixed her, did they?
They did. I was told that they did. She was actually in the World Tournament.
What did they fix?
Her damage.
That's it.
Her health. I think I didn't like pay attention to the exact stats. I just know that she was played in the.
So they didn't change any of like her abilities?
No. Again, I think it's just more damage and a bit more survivable type of deal. But apparently I didn't get to see it, but in the plays for the I think it's
I heard the
finals
big
of the
orb
championship,
kills like one shot now.
Yeah, it's supposed to be more damage. But continue. Not really balanced. Tell us about your favorite person, Genji.
The spawn of Satan, whoever created that motherfucking monstrosity of a goddamn hero, is the worst hero in gaming history. It is so easy to play, a toddler can do it.
Wow. I like that. There was like straight salt coming right out of your mouth.
It's not salt. I just have a dry mouth, okay? I need water. Are you gonna get me more water? I'm your guest.
You had 3 things of water.
I know, because I'm fucking thirsty.
Probably start making whale jokes. And nope, that's not in the notes though. So
Oh,
can't do that one.
but whales don't drink the water.
You just live in it.
Yeah. I don't live in water, Scott.
Because you can't swim.
I'm not a mammal, okay?
Toxic community.
Yeah.
You've met toxic people on Overwatch?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd they say to you?
Nice job, twat, or, you know.
He says it with a straight face too. Like, meaning, like...
Yeah. Stupid insulting things like, oh, we don't need that character. You're bad at him.
I do like that, like, even if you're not in a ranked mode and you're just playing for fun, he is kind of right on that, though. Your team will definitely call you out. And that's including the fact if your team is not good. They might just call you out. It's your fault. How dare you go 7-1?
GGG easy. That's, yeah.
It's not as toxic as Rocket League, though.
Rocket League is not toxic.
Rocket League is the most
toxic.
toxic.
It's not as toxic as Dota. Okay.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Yeah.
Great save. Great save. Great save. Nice shot. I didn't make it. But okay.
It's more of a sarcastic. Is that it?
I also had put on there that, again, this kind of plays in the beginning with the unique hero abilities and everything else. No matter where you come from in gaming, there's still a hero that you can play for this game. So, if you are interested in it, I do recommend it. We did give it a...
I gave it a 5.
You gave it
No,
a 5?
I gave it a 4. You gave it
A 3.
Yes.
A 3. So that does make it 7 out of 10. Do you want to explain your 5? Just you love he does love the game.
We do what we do is you do it a 1 out of 5 for each of us, and then we add it together, and that makes it out of 10.
Yes. So for that game, he gave it a 4. I gave it a 3. I'll even admit it right now because I know 3 can seem a little low. It is a great first-person shooter, and it's really fun.
It's so competitive.
It can be competitive and also gets repetitive. It was really fun for the first month that I played it. Just as I keep playing it, just seems less and less incentive.
I think there needs to be more heroes. There needs to be way more heroes than normal.
I would like to see a few more, but
because then it wouldn't be repetitive anymore. It'd be like Dota, where you can literally sit in the same fucking map and just
every time
and play over 1,000 hours.
Exactly. So that's where that kind of comes. I know it's kind of a harsh rating, but we like to be a little bit harder on AAA titles anyway. So
because some of them suck ass.
So
like Evil Within. Fucking nightmare of a game.
Maybe we'll play this.
God, no, please.
Okay, let's move on here. I'll give you your notes.
Is this my notes? I get Shell.
You get to talk about ShellShock.
So Ghost in the Shell is an actual great anime. I haven't really gotten through all of it, but I heard it was good, and it's sometimes boring. But I give it a 7 out of 10. Okay, what did you put? Not the most replayable. Oh, no, I think
it's fairly replayable, but then you get to a point that it's harder to level up.
It's not a game you want to come home to play.
Yeah, it's not. That's the thing, is it's fun for a quick little challenge, and it's really fun for YouTube, especially the Friends Suck channel is supposed to be competitive and everything else like that. It's a great game for that, and it goes up to 8 players on a map, so you can really play around with this game, but I just find that even if you keep using the weapons, it gets to a point that there's harder and harder to unlock weapons. You have to play a super, super long amount of time to do it, and that's where you start hitting a wall. It's not really fun. Yeah, it's not a game that to me seems worth grinding to do. Still fun.
Every once in a while, play. I mean, you're gonna grind anyways. It's gonna be over.
Yeah.
Extended period of time. Fun weapons. The weapons are really cool.
And they're all different. Like a banana can be a weapon. I didn't think of it.
I'm probably the best at the banana.
You are good at shooting the banana. Definitely high in potassium on that.
Yeah.
I still love the snack that smiles back.
You need water too?
Can we tell that I don't do this professionally?
Do we do anything professionally?
True.
Exactly.
That's fun.
It's cheap. Cheap game. It's basically. I think seriously. I
mean,
think
cheap
it's for
isn't the
Android.
cost to buy it, or like
cost to buy it
the
and
production quality of the game.
I really think it's an Android game. I really think it's an Android game.
It is a really lightweight,
because every
small
button
game.
is big. Like you push the button and something comes up and a bigger.
I think it would actually do better on like something like iPad.
No, I really
tablets
think
and
it was
stuff.
an Android that got ported over to the PC.
I would have to look into that, but yeah, I can kind of see what you're saying in that one.
Yeah.
So we gave it a 6 out of 10.
For an average.
For an average. It's an average game. It was fun. Definitely enjoyable. Very playable. Again, we do recommend it. It's a fun game.
Yeah.
Moving on to this one. I know that you love this game. Do you want to start it or do you want me to?
No, you go for it.
Okay, sure. Now this is my newest favorite MOBA. We kind of mentioned Dota a little bit. I've played Dota. I personally have played League for a while as well because he really is against League, like on a super large amount. I like to try everything before I hate it. So I did Dota, I did League. Both of them were competitive. We both have like a large amount of hours.
I have 1,200 hours into Dota.
Yeah, it's not like a pro
It's like
status
800.
level, but yeah, we've played a lot of it, and it got to the point that it wasn't really fun anymore or anything else like that.
Yeah, we were trying to get so good
It was
to the
too
point
hard.
where we were getting angry after losing twice in a row.
Actually, saying too hard isn't really fair because
But
it's not that it's too hard. It's that how would you word it?
You bottom out. You don't get better unless you actually like train.
You hit a wall that you can't physically break your ranking unless you like quit your day job to do it. I mean, we got pretty decent, but like it.
All right, enough Dota.
It was
Heroes.
bad. So, to Heroes of the Storm, the thing we love about it is that it is, if you've played Dota or League, it is easier for you to play it. It is a simplified MOBA in that sense. There's no last hitting, there's no buying items. It really is just you, your hero, and whatever the objective is. So, we also appreciate the fact that Blizzard focuses on small details
That's
in all their
fantastic.
games.
Seriously, it honestly, that's the best thing a gaming company can do is focus on the tiny details. Because right now I'm playing Mad Max, and the details in that game are insane. Like the small details where I pick up a shotgun shell and then immediately go pick up some scrap. He stops putting a shell in the shotgun, picks up the scrap, and then after he picks up the scrap, still puts that shell into the shotgun.
It's the little details.
Exactly.
A variety of characters that are all unique, and if you like the Blizzard universe and you play World of Warcraft,
Was ETC in any game, or was he just?
Yes, he is. I think he's in World of Warcraft. I'm not entirely sure off the top of my
He
head.
actually might be in World of Warcraft. That would probably be the.
I believe he is, but all the heroes in that game are actually from the other Blizzard games. So if you've played Diablo or World of Warcraft or any of the other stuff, the heroes you love from there are in this MOBA, and that makes it really fun, interactive in that kind of way. The one downside to it, and this is a little bit.
We'll do that at the end. Is it, or they're both bottom? Are they both downsides?
No, that's kind of an upside.
Well, then do upsides and the last do downsides.
Okay. So I put down that I think it's strategic in its own way. I like the fact. Yeah, go for it. I think you know what I'm talking about.
It's not really strategic. It's more like each game mode has a pattern you have to follow. Mm-hmm. And if you do the pattern correctly on each point of if you do the pattern correctly at the time you're supposed to do them, you basically won the game. Like there's nothing that can stop you from winning that game. It's not really strategic. I just think it's.
You're close to what I meant. But what I meant by strategic in its own way is when you think of games like Dota and League, if you are anti-mage
those are more like
Dota,
management.
It's not just management, it's the fact that in a game such as Dota, If you are anti-mage, you can spend the entire game and not be there for the fight, but then come in at the end and win it all. One person can solo an entire team in those games. So we did decide to give this one a very solid 8 out of 10, which qualifies for...
McThumbs. Thumb of approval.
Washa! Washa! So Super Amazing Wagon Adventure is a solo game that I did this
I'm
month.
gonna do my own thing, since this was your own thing.
I was
sit over here.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Possibly twiddle my thumbs. Possibly do something else. If I'm doing something inappropriate, don't even look over here.
Super Amazing Wagon Adventure is a game that I did solo this month. I did like this game. I really did. Things I loved about it are that each time you play through, it's a little bit different. There's like a surprise factor to it. I did not see the unicorns coming. I did not see any of that coming. So if you get a chance to watch it, really cool game. There is a lot of replayability in it. The only downside is kind of like ShellShock Live. It's not one of those games you'd come home just to play that game. It is a very fun game, great little time waster, but overall I do give it a 7 out of 10. So, highly recommended.
Ancient Mew details. What can Ancient Mew do?
I didn't fill it out because it's come back to it. Nintendo is gonna sue us.
It has nothing Nintendo on it.
It has Mew on it.
They don't know that. They can't see it unless you zoom into it like an asshole.
Are you scratching yourself with my protective card covers?
Yeah.
Give me my Ancient Mew card.
I got a scratch.
You're not allowed in my new studio ever again.
Yeah.
Or space.
Yeah.
Or this boat. Oh yeah.
Are you doing that?
Oh, I'm gonna do that. Woo! This is about the level of work that we expect from Metrons here. This pretty much sums it up. Like, in a nutshell. That is the channel. Okay, we need to get to SpeedRunners because we still got more shit to do. And my camera might power off again, we don't know.
Oh god.
So SpeedRunners. This is like our favorite game, especially
Best
Becca's
game
favorite
ever.
game, man. This is God so good. Great multiplayer game, goes up to 4 people.
Nice segue. Good segue.
Completely shut me down. Great game for up to 4 different people. We recommend playing it with friends because if you want to get pissed at somebody, it's a very solid option.
Well, I mean, I honestly think it's just fun to play. I mean, I get pissed at you, but I think if I was playing with a different person, I wouldn't get pissed at you.
Oh. Yeah. Exactly. Because I'm nothing but nice to you, but you can take it down. I got you. Okay. So great to play with friends. We also appreciate the fact that the developers are still doing updates for the game. So it still has support for all the new systems and all that. And we're not sure if the developers do this or if it's automated. I'm like 90% sure the developers do it though. They still change it up for Halloween for SpeedRunners. If you want to see that, there'll definitely be a link up above. But changed the skin for some of the boxes and all the maps changed colors and such. I just like the fact that even though the game is a couple years old now, still is good.
Rudolph runners? Santa runners?
Would that be a religious problem?
I mean, Santa doesn't have to be religious.
No, not medicine.
No, but I don't know. What's the anti-religious Christmas?
A big Jews with Shout it out. I don't need improv class, I'm on top of it.
Extremely racist. You're the best improv, but you're just extremely racist with your improv.
Very
remarks.
borderline keepable all the time. Okay,
I'm an
appreciate the
actually
developers. And then it's always replayable. replayable, and the community for it is really great. The community levels are really interesting. There's different kinds of community levels. You got the basic race levels, but you also have levels that are kind of survivable, which we would like to do.
Chapstick.
Are you just trying to fuck with me in the middle?
Okay, yeah. Shush. It's what is it, around $14, $15?
I think it's about 14, 15. There'll be a link in the
It's
description.
probably 20, but I would support it. Just seriously, just even if you don't have a PC, buy it. Support the developers because it's a great game. It's for Windows, Mac, and Linux. Linux is the best one. So Windows is for you. I am an avid Linux user, and I wish I could use Linux over Windows, but the programs that I have to occasionally do the photos is not on Linux, and I've tried using GIMP, and that is with Linux and the programs that they have, the curve is like stupid. Okay, so it's crazy. And I don't have the time to learn GIMP. SpeedRunners, 10 out of 10. Mac thumbs, seal of approval.
There we go. I'm glad that was like a note to you, like, oh, I know what he's doing. It's weird, but...
Yes.
So, to give you guys an idea of what we plan on doing for the upcoming month of November, we do plan on doing Depth, which we have played before. But I'm a little excited to show that one to you. We don't know how much of that we're going to play, but definitely a couple episodes of that. A game that we haven't played yet, but we looked at a long time ago and we were excited for is Space Engineers. So it's people to like craft stuff in space and such like that.
Which is not on Linux.
We'd like to finish up Gears of War and Blood and Bacon next month.
What?
And also, we'd like to play a couple more episodes of Don't Starve, so we can definitely get that review in for next month. So,
I already Don't Starve.
that pretty much sums up.
Oh, you're talking about the game. Oh, yeah. We need to play that.
We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. If you disagree with our ratings, be sure to leave it in the comments, because we do care what you think, and if you've played it, we want to know. Thank you everybody so much for watching. We'll see you next time. I don't even know what's happening, but I feel violated.
Yeah.